Okay. Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of August 11, 2015. Ms. Barak, please call the roll.
Committeeman Delcor?
Here.
Committeeman McCauley?
Here.
Committeeman Sirachi?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Here.
Mayor Thompson?
Here. Please join me in a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, the notice of this meeting was made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on August 11, 2015. First up this evening is approval of the minutes. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of July 14th, 2015?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Can we have a roll call, please?
Committeeman Delcor?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi?
Abstain.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Thank you. Now we're up for reports from committee liaisons. First up is Committeeman Delcor.
Thank you, Mayor. A couple of items from Recreation, Parks and Recreation. This past, actually a week ago Friday, on the 31st of July, we had the Camp Out and Fishing Derby at Ann Van Middlesworth Park. We had about a couple hundred campers participated in that event, both basketball and kickball games, glow-in-the-dark night hike, and campfire. We also had the Fishing Derby, and we had 50 kids participate. And it was won by Amanda Bizzaro, who caught a 6-pound, 4-ounce catfish. So we appreciate everyone came out and hope they had a good time. It's always a wonderful event that we have there at Ann Van. We'll also be having, through Recreation, a parent-child golf outing. It's going to be held Saturday, August 15th. That's this Saturday, 1 p.m. at the Hillsborough Country Club. Golf will begin at 1 p.m. and will be followed by a barbecue there at the golf course. Registration is available on the Recreation website, and the participation fee is $160 per team for both the parent and the child for anyone that would like to participate in that. In addition, a few meetings back we talked about the opening of the dog park at Ann Van Middlesworth Park. Just wanted to let everyone know, because the day we opened it, there was still some work that we were doing at the park. We have since added some benches for people to sit. Also some enhancements such as dog play items, hurdles and some ramps for the dogs to play on. So that is open. Anyone who would like to get out there, bring your dog. We've had a lot of participation, a lot of people out there. So feel free to go out at Ann Van Park there. Senior Olympics. Last year we had our first. This year we'll have the second annual Hillsborough Senior Olympics. It's going to be held Friday, October the 2nd, with a rain date of Monday the 5th. There's a number of games and events that go on that day. Basketball court games, beanbag toss, pickleball, ladder ball, golf, bocce, horseshoes. Medals are awarded for all the various events. Participation fee is $15 and includes Olympic Games participation, T-shirt, and lunch. Anyone that would like to participate, please contact registration or social services, and we look forward to seeing all of our seniors there for the event. Well, we had a great turnout last year, and it's amazing how competitive the seniors get. So if you're coming out, come out to win. Finally, the Economic and Business Development Commission will be having its next social event on Wednesday, September the 16th, with a rain date of the 17th. We're going to do it a little differently this time. It's going to actually be held at Doyle's Unami Farm on Mill Lane, and there'll be a pig roast, hayride, corn maze, and some beer tasting there. The EBDC event is for businesses or people that own businesses in town. So anyone, if you'd like to participate there, you can go on to the hillsboroughbusiness.org website, or there's a link through the township website if you'd like to go through there. Always a good opportunity for businesses to network and to work with some other businesses in town. So we welcome anyone's participation in that event. More information to come at our next meeting. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeewoman McCauley.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everybody. A few things for me tonight. Please update the 2015 National Drunk Driving Enforcement Campaign. Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over goes into effect across the country on August 19th through September 7th. By increasing enforcement efforts, raising public awareness, and maximizing local resources, we are striving to make a difference in this national campaign and save more lives on the roadways. Also effective on September 1st, there will be changes to the new New Jersey Child Passenger Safety Law. The impending changes are for any child under the age of 8 years old and a height of 57 inches. It shall be secured as follows: as the rears of the seat of a motor vehicle. A child under the age of 2 years old and 30 pounds shall be secured in a rear-facing seat equipped with a 5-point harness. A child under the age of 4 years old and 40 pounds shall be secured as described in A or until they reach the upper limits of the rear-facing seat, and then in a forward-facing child restraint equipped with a 5-point harness. A child under the age of 8 and a height of 57 inches shall be secured as described in A or B until they reach the upper limits of the rear-facing or forward-facing seat, then in a seatbelt positioned booster seat. And of course, any child over the age of 8 is required by law to be in a seatbelt. That information can also be in upcoming Friday e-news. So for those who do not get the Friday e-news, we are always looking to get more people to sign up, so you can go on the website and do that. September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. To help raise awareness of the disease, Susan Timko, who lost her mom to ovarian cancer, is looking for volunteers to put up ribbons around the trees on the municipal complex on Tuesday, September 1st or Wednesday, September 2nd. Please contact Susan at SUSYN Timko, TIMKO, Susan Timko, at AOL.com. Let her know which date and time of the day you can help, and if you further need information from us, you can always call us at the front office, and we will give out that information. And that is it for me this evening, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Committeewoman Sarachi.
Thank you, Mayor. Just one announcement for this evening. Just later on the agenda, there's a resolution accepting the corrective action plan for the 2014 audit, and I'm pleased to report that the auditors have found the township's financial records to be in full compliance. So just in case anyone's not around for that part of the meeting, I just wanted to point that out up front. And that's all I have this evening, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Burchett.
All right, from the engineering department, if a business owner, condominium association, or apartment complex is repaving their parking lot, they must obtain a permit through the engineering department. There is an NJDEP state mandate that if a parking lot is repaved, any storm drainage inlets must be modified to meet the new stormwater regulations, which require curb inlets to have smaller head openings to prevent bottles and cans from entering the storm sewer. Thank you, Mr. Abrupta. Please contact the engineering department to go over the permit process, and NJDEP requires the township to enforce these requirements. And the reason I said that is one of the authors of the program is sitting in the audience. And the camera couldn't hurt. He said he's only an advisor. As a Rotary member, I was hopefully going to tell you that we started the fair tonight, but the mayor's in charge of the weather, and he...
Sorry.
So anyways, we canceled the fair for this evening. We will continue for the rest of the week, starting tomorrow. The fair will run till Sunday, the 16th. We've been getting a lot of requests for wristband nights, which nights are going to be the wristbands. So we're going to do Wednesdays, Thursday, and Sunday as our wristband nights. Also, we have a great fireworks display that's going to be on Friday night. And the best part is that Gloria, myself, the mayor, I'm not sure if Carl's going to be there, and
He's in.
and Mr. Delcor will be in the dunk tank starting at 7 o'clock on Thursday evening. So that's always fun.
I'll be collecting.
Anyways, thank you.
Thank you. A couple things from me this evening. First up, last week, the township hosted our annual Purple Heart ceremony. This is another one of our favorite events we have for our veterans here in the township. We want to thank all the members of the Hillsborough community who came out to support them, to show how much we appreciate them, and also thank you to all the Purple Heart recipients who came that night to be part of our ceremony. So again, thank you, and thank them for everything that they've done for our country. Also, recently Hillsborough has been honored with a couple more accolades for how great our township is. First, Philly Voice ranked Hillsborough as the 7th best place to live in New Jersey. Niche.com listed Hillsborough the 34th out of 11,000, over 11,000 suburbs as the best place to raise a family. And most recently, SafeWise, which is a report of how safe the town is, ranked Hillsborough the 11th safest town in New Jersey, which is up from number 19th last year. I believe we have Captain Merkley here this evening. So Captain, please say thank you to everyone in your department for all their hard work to get us moving up that list. So thank you again. Moving on this evening to our proclamations and presentations. I ask that after you receive your recognition, please resume your seat. We will take a brief pause after all the presentations to allow you have time for you to leave. Also, if you would like to see photos from the presentations this evening, be sure to subscribe to our weekly e-newsletter, and there are cards in the back of the room. Just fill them out. You can leave them back there, and we'll grab them. So that way you'll get the e-news as well. First up, last year we brought back the township calendar, and it was received such favorable reviews that we will again issue a township calendar for 2016. The 2016 color printed calendar will be mailed out to every resident in Hillsborough at no cost to the taxpayers, as the funding is projected to come from advertising within the calendar. It will feature local landscapes and scenery. Those interested in submitting photos for consideration, please email your high-resolution photo to the Township Clerk, Pam Borak, at pborak@hillsborough-nj.org. That email address will be in the e-news. And again, this is a great opportunity to promote local businesses and services while enjoying all the scenery from our township. And with that in mind, we would like to now recognize those folks who submitted photos that were used in the 2015 edition. If Helen Chicky Haynes, Gary Weisner, Evan Klimko, and Jim Roselli could come forward. All right, Gary. How are you? I won't hurt your hand. Good to see you again. So on behalf of Hillsborough Township, this is a certificate of appreciation being presented to Gary Weisner in recognition for participation in the 2015 Hillsborough Town Planner Calendar and assisting in sharing the wonderful aspects of our community and town. Thank you very much, Gary, for sharing your photos. Appreciate it.
He's used to taking it without being on the
You got a smile, too. Thank you again, Gary. Appreciate it. And I don't think anyone else is here for this evening, so we'll make sure we get their proclamations together. So first up this evening, we're going to be honoring a couple different Boy Scouts, but if Sam Elliott could come forward. Sam? Whereas Samuel Elliott, a Hillsborough High School senior and a member of Boy Scout Troop 49, has recently earned the status of Eagle Scout. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Samuel devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Samuel has served the Boy Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of this honor bestowed upon him. And whereas Samuel has served in various leadership positions, including Senior Patrol Leader, Assistant Patrol Leader, and Quartermaster. And whereas Samuel's Eagle Scout project consisted of managing the construction of an informational kiosk at the Oak Spring Girl Scout Camp. And whereas Samuel's Eagle Scout project is located at the flag field where the Girl Scouts meet each morning to receive the daily news and activities. And whereas Samuel successfully organized the time of 10 Boy Scouts, 4 adult leaders, and 2 other adults, totaling 163 hours of work. And whereas Samuel serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, and we are very proud that he's a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Samuel Elliott for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, an honor for both him and for those who have guided him, with best wishes for a bright future. Be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, thank all of the members of the Boy Scouts of America, both past and present, for their continued dedication and support within our community. Congratulations. Why don't you tell us about what
it was like a month or two period, I planned and built a information kiosk at Oak Spring Girl Scout Camp that involved designing, purchasing, budgeting, and getting volunteers to build this structure for the Girl Scout camp. It was built to post daily events, so just to pin up and pin down, and it had a shelf for putting daily papers and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, well, I want to thank the township for recognizing my achievement, my parents for helping me through, and the troop for their help in helping me achieve Eagle.
All right, could Nicholas come forward? Now, poor Sam had to go first, and so Nick, you saw what had to be done afterwards, right? Thank your parents first this time. If I get your name wrong, correct me, all right? All right. Whereas Nicholas Athanasiou, that was close, a Ridge High School senior and a member of Boy Scout Troop 49, has recently earned the status of Eagle Scout. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Nicholas devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Nicholas has served the Boy Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of the honor bestowed upon him. And whereas Nicholas has served in various leadership positions, including Assistant Senior Patrol Leader, Troop Guide, and Den Chief. And whereas Nicholas's Eagle Scout project consisted of managing the repair and repainting of the handicap ramp to the Hillsborough Reformed Church Memorial Hall. And whereas Nicholas successfully organized removal of the old and peeled paint, repaired rotted wood, and repainted the handicap ramp using non-slip spray paint to prevent slipping into lower sun glare. And whereas Nicholas successfully organized a team of 9 Boy Scouts, 6 adult leaders, totaling 92 hours of work. And whereas Nicholas serves as an example to the youth of the Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, and we are very proud that he is a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Nicholas for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, and honor for both him and for those who have guided him, with best wishes for a bright future. Be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, thank all the members of the Boy Scouts of America, both past and present, for the continued dedication and support within our community. Congratulations.
All right, so what I did for my project, I had a fundraiser behind Applebee's, and we did a car wash there, raised a bunch of money, and then we went to Lowe's, I believe, and got paint, scrapers, some sandpaper, basically everything you need for painting. And then we went over to the church and power washed the entire ramp first, and then went through and put through primer and then 2 coats of paint, and that's about it. I'd just like to thank my parents and the township and everyone who supported me through this. Thank you.
Congratulations again. Great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, could Tyler come forward? Whereas Clement Tyler Abrupta, an Ithaca College freshman and a member of Boy Scout Troop 49, has recently earned the status of Eagle Scout. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Tyler devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Tyler has served the Boy Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of this honor bestowed upon him. And whereas Tyler has served as the various leadership positions, including Senior Patrol Leader, Assistant Patrol Leader, and Patrol Leader. And whereas Tyler's Eagle Scout project consisted of managing the construction of fencing, which spans the width of the parking lot, preventing cars from sliding down a steep incline at the edge of the parking lot at the Somerset Valley Players Community Theater. And whereas Tyler successfully organized the time of 16 Boy Scouts, 12 adult leaders, and 2 other adults, totaling 146 hours of work. And whereas Tyler serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, and we are very proud that he's a member of our community. Now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Clement Tyler Abrupta for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, an honor for both him and for those who have guided him, with best wishes for a bright future. Be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, thank all the members of the Boy Scouts of America, both past and present, for their continued dedication and support within our community. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a huge honor to get this award, and I'm really humbled and really proud that the committee has chosen to recognize me with this. And I understand that you guys have a very busy schedule for tonight, so I'd rather not use up more of your time. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Okay, we have one more proclamation this evening. Could Tess and Cynthia come forward? Whereas Hillsborough Township's residents Tess Dominicus, D. Dominicus, thank you, and Cynthia DeMarco performed as the Little Witches, which won 3rd place this year in Hillsborough's Got Talent. And whereas the Little Witches performed in the Hillsborough's Got Talent competition was their debut performance, however, Tess and Cynthia have performed together in 2 theater productions at the Allegra School of Music and Arts, including Annie Warbucks and Charlie Brown. And whereas, in addition to music, Tess has been studying dance for 6 years and is currently enrolled at the Premier Dance Academy and will be starting the 4th grade this fall at Sunnymead Elementary School. And whereas, in addition to this performance, Cynthia has also performed What Is This Feeling from Wicked and I Won't Say I'm in Love from Hercules and the studio's voices at Allegra School of Music. And whereas the Little Witches developed their act under the guidance of Katie and Flo at the Allegra School of Music and Arts, whose dedication, time, and hard work with Tess and Cynthia is critical to their success. Now therefore be proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby commend Tess and Cynthia not only for their placing 3rd place in Hillsborough's Got Talent, but also for their unwavering teamwork and dedication. Be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee, Township of Hillsborough, commend Tess and Cynthia for the honor that they have brought to themselves, their group, and our community through their many achievements and ongoing performances. Congratulations. Now you're not getting away that easy. So me and the deputy mayor actually went to Hillsborough Got Talent. We guys got to hear you sing. And I know you're really good at singing, so would you mind singing at least the first portion of your favorite song that you guys did a duet to? Can you do it? You forget it? How do you forget that song? It was from Wicked, right?
Yeah.
Do you have another song you like to sing?
Together.
Now you're gonna leave me hanging? Frozen? Nothing? Oh, this is the pressure. All right, I tell you what. You guys think of a song, and then next time when you come back, because I know you guys are going to win next year, you sing a song that time. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, deal. Congratulations. going to hold you to that about singing, don't worry. Next year, this time. Again, I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening, and congratulations to all our recipients. You are more than welcome to stay, but if you'd like to leave, we certainly understand. We'll take a 5-minute break, Cass. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Cass? Hold on. We forgot somebody. Good? Okay. Moving on to new business, there is no new business this evening, so we're going to move to public comment on new business and matters not on the agenda. So if you have any comments on matters not on the agenda, this is the appropriate time. Please come forward. Seeing none, we're going to move on to public hearings. First up is public hearing on 2015-15, an ordinance amending Chapter 211 of the noise and amending Chapter 188, Section 107, G7 GI, General Industrial District Performance Standards of the Code of the Township of Hillsborough, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey. This ordinance amends the Township's Code Book in accordance with the model ordinance received from the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2015-15?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, is there any discussion from the dais? Any discussion from the floor? Seeing none, we have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2015-15.
So moved.
Second?
May I have, all in favor?
No, roll call.
I'm
please.
sorry, roll call, please. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Okay, moving on to introduction of new ordinances, 2015-16, an ordinance to amend and supplement an ordinance entitled Salary Range Ordinance, establishing a new classification and setting forth the salary range. Further consideration of this ordinance and public hearing will be held on September 8th, 2015. May I have a motion to introduce this ordinance?
So moved.
Thank you. Can I have a second?
Second?
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to ordinance 2015-17, an ordinance authorizing the disbursement in the amount of $500,000 from the Township of Hillsborough's Open Space Trust Fund to assist the County of Somerset in the purchase of the property identified on the Township of Hillsborough's tax map as Block 169, Lot 4.02 and 4.03 for open space. Further consideration of this ordinance and public hearing will be held on September 8th, 2015. Our Township Attorney, Mr. Bill Willard, is here to provide further comment on this ordinance. Bill?
Yeah, Mayor, as the Township's policy has always been to try to acquire open space when we have the opportunity. There is an opportunity presented in conjunction with the county to acquire the 78-acre parcel of land. It will be part of the Sourland Mountain Preserve. The county has acquired a right to purchase this property, and the township will be participating in the purchase of that property with a contribution of $500,000.
Okay. Thank you. May I have a motion to introduce this ordinance?
So
Second.
moved.
Second, Greg.
Second.
Thank you. Comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to considerations this evening. Resolution number 1, awarding a non-fair and open professional services contract to Sterling DeSanto and Associates for appraisal services for Valley Forward Flex Park Associates, Block 151.09, Lot 227. There exists an outstanding tax appeal on this property, and the property owner has acquired an appraisal for the property. Since the plaintiff has obtained an appraisal for the property, it behooves the township, as per the judge in the matter, to also obtain an appraisal for the property. The tax assessor recommends the aforementioned contract to be awarded to complete said appraisal. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Okay, Becker.
Second.
Any comments from the dais?
Excuse me.
Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, resolution number 2, authorizing the hiring of Christopher Huddy as a part-time temporary building inspector in the Township Building Department, effective August 12, 2015, at $30 an hour, not to exceed 29 hours per week. There exists a vacancy in the building department for a part-time building inspector. The construction official has made the recommendation of this part-time hire. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Thank you. Second, please.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor,
Yes.
Mayor McCauley,
Yes.
Freeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 3, authorizing the hiring of Eric Christensen, as part-time handyman for the Hillsborough Municipal Building at an hourly rate of $14.50 per hour, not to exceed 15 hours per week, effective August 12th, 2015. The Director of our Department of Public Works has recommended Eric for this position. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor,
Yes.
Mayor McCauley,
Yes.
Freeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 4, authorizing, accepting, and approving the corrective action plan for the 2014 audit. All departments were found to be in compliance in 2014 with no audit comments necessary. The corrective action plan is instituted by the Chief Financial Officer of the Township to respond to the recommendations that the auditors made in the annual audit. In 2014 audit, both recommendations relate to grants received in prior years, which will be researched and reviewed. These results are credited to the ongoing dedication of our municipal employees and our CFO. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Any comments from the dais?
Of course there are.
That's what I was looking.
Anything financial, but I think you already may have touched on with your comments that the auditors did make 2 improvement recommendations, which is what's contained in the corrective action plan. Again, I think this is just a reflection of our business-like approach to township finances. It's proven effective, and as evident by the consistent yearly favorable audit results. So, great job to all the municipal staff with our financial documentation and records. So,
Great. Any other comments from the dais? Seeing none, any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor,
Yes.
Mayor McCauley,
Yes.
Freeman Sirachi.
yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 5, authorizing the execution of the member agreement with the Middlesex Regional Educational Commission Co-op. Purchasing cooperatives offer lower pricing on items that municipalities purchase because co-op bids the items in larger quantities. The Middlesex Regional Education Commission Co-op offers free membership and currently has a membership of over 900 townships, schools, and utility authorities. May I have a motion?
So moved?
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor,
Yes.
Mayor McCauley,
Yes.
Freeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 6, authorizing the purchase of an Aladdin 71-430C hot water high-pressure washer in an amount not to exceed $12,823. The Capital Committee recommended the purchase of a hot water high-pressure washer, which will be used by the Department of Public Works for the maintenance of equipment. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor,
Yes.
Mayor McCauley,
Yes.
Freeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 7, authorizing a salary increase for Sarah Brake, a part-time floater for the Township of Hillsborough, to $16.50 per hour, not to exceed 29 hours per week, effective August 17th, 2015. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcor,
Yes.
Freeman McCauley,
Yes.
Freeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 8, declaring OTS-NJ LLC in default for failure to satisfy the performance obligations under the contract for the sanitary sewer extension project and authorizing the township to pursue action against AEGIS Security Insurance Company based on the performance bond and labor and material payment bond submitted for the project. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor?
Yeah, so
Sorry.
Mayor, just real quick on this one, while it's, we're clearly disappointed in OTS for their failure to satisfy, it is the reason that the bonds are in place. It allows us the opportunity to utilize those bonds to finish the project. So there's no impact to the overall project. Just wanted to make sure everyone's clear that It's why the bonds are there.
And I think it's
And
important
we
to
need
note
to
too,
act upon them.
this company defaulted in 8 or 9 other towns. They just weren't working in Hillsborough. They were in several other municipalities as well when they defaulted. But again, as you correctly pointed out, that's why we have bonds. Any other comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Boucher.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, resolution number 9, authorizing and extending the date for the completion of improvements as set forth in an access and utility easement between the Township of Hillsborough and John C. Zamatowski for the property known and designated as Block 199, Lot 18, Township of Hillsborough, Somerset County, New Jersey. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Boucher.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, moving on to the consent agenda this evening. May I have a motion to approve the said consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais?
Mayor, there's just one correction to consent number 12. It is a 5-mile run, not a 5K run, for the Three Bridges Volunteer Fire Company race.
Then I'm out.
Yeah, I was going to run, but now that extra mile and a half,
Put you over the edge.
that was it. It's too much.
So I'll make that correction, but, just
Okay, no, we appreciate
as
that.
amended.
Thank you. It's a 5-miler to be clear. Any other comments from the dais?
Well, while we're talking about it, it is going to be taking place this Saturday, August 15th. So if anyone's glutton for punishment, there's a nice little 5-mile walkthrough. But also one of the other items on here, too, is the Peter J. Biondi 5K Memorial Run Walk. And that is a 5K. That's doable. That will be taking place October 11th, so please save that date. There'll be more information, I'm sure, coming in future e-newsletter letting everyone know how to register for that event.
Okay. Any other comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Boucher.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to claims list, may I have a motion to approve claims list 2015-14?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yeah.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Boucher.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes.
I
Okay.
don't know why that came out like that.
This concludes the regular meeting this evening. May I have a
Excuse me,
motion to
Mayor?
adjourn?
No, Mayor, you have another claims
two.
list, 2015.
Oh, I have another claims
Yes.
list from that. I'm sorry. May I have a motion to approve claims list 2015-15?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Boucher.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Now may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you.